Hey friends, welcome back to Homegrown Passion. Today I'm making one of the most popular Madagascar street foods from Madagascar, MofoAnana, savory watercress fritters served with a spicy tomato sauce called MofoSakay. It's crisp, fresh, and bursting with flavor. And the best part? This recipe came straight from our Hudson Farmers Market friend Lise, who shared her family tradition with us, so you're getting the real deal. MofoAnana literally means bread with greens in Malagasy. It's a simple fritter made with fresh watercress, flour, eggs, and a touch of spice. Then we pair it with MofoSakay, a spicy tomato and chili dipping sauce that adds just the right amount of heat. Think of it as Madagascar's version of chips and salsa, but way better. So let's start with the MofoSakay. In a bowl, I've got diced tomatoes, a little crushed chili, onion, garlic, and vinegar. Just smash it together until it forms a nice chunky salsa. This is the dipping sauce, what gives the MofoAnana its bold street food flavor. And now for the ingredients for the fritters. The first and most important is the watercress, which of course comes from Bradwood Farm. I sell every week at the farmer's market. It's approximately 3 to 4 cups. I'm going to do 2 green onions, and I'm going to chop the whole thing and use all the parts. I got 2 fresh eggs for my ladies. I'm going to dice up a tomato, of course, another one from Bradwood Farm, 1.5 cups of flour, 1 whole onion diced, I like lots of onion, and then 1.5 cups of water. And for the spice, we're going to use 3/4 teaspoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of curry powder. So I'm going to cut up the watercress, and with the watercress, I took the roots off and then I spun it in my spinner, but I'm going to use every single part, the roots, not the roots, but the stems, the leaves, the flowers, the whole thing is edible. I'm just going to cut it up nice and fine, so when it's in the batter, you just get a nice peppery flavor. And every week I have somebody at the farmer's market come and ask me, what is watercress? And I have to always tell them it's the most nutritional food there is for greens. It's more nutritional than kale and spinach. It's just chock full of all kinds of vitamins, and it's just very tasty. Like I said, it's got a nice peppery taste, and it's so versatile, and you'll love it. If you do this fritter recipe, you're just absolutely going to love it. Okay. 1 little yellow leaf. Get that guy out of here. Get him in the bowl, and now I'm going to mix all the ingredients together. So my next step is just mix all the ingredients together. Now with the watercress, I didn't chop it super fine because just like spinach, it melts down and sautés down really nice, and I didn't want green goo if I chopped it up too much. So I'm going to go ahead and just add everything. So I got my green onions all chopped up. Regular onion. Oops, a little bit left in the, get all that goodness in there. Flour. Diced tomato. And I'm going to give this a little bit of a stir after I put the curry powder and the salt in. Just kind of get mixed up, and then I'll add my egg and water. Okay. Got 2 eggs. I'm going to beat them before I put it into the batter. Eggs, and then the water. I'm not going to add all of it. I'm going to make sure that I have a nice, good consistency. Oh, this smells so good with the onions and the watercress. I think that looks pretty good. Let's see here. Okay, so the batter's ready to go, but today I thought we switched things up a little bit. So we're going to bring in Doug to help with this recipe. He's really the good cook of the family, and I like to take on the role of sous chef. Normally I'd cook these in a big cast iron pan in the stove, but since Doug already has the Blackstone griddle all warmed up, let's use it. It's perfect because it's big enough to cook all 12 fritters at once. Now we're supposed to use oil, but we really like our beef tallow. This is Bradwood Farm beef tallow. I may have some for sale in a couple weeks. We make it from our own grass-fed beef cattle, and it really is great for cooking. So Doug's going to take it away.
Well, I didn't know we were cooking today, but anytime I can fire up the Blackstone, I'm always happy. So I don't mind cooking these today, and I'm actually looking forward to it. So on the griddle, I've got this kind of warmed up, and I just want a nice layer of oil. And so like Katie said, we're going to use the beef tallow, and I got both burners on. This is only a 36-inch Blackstone. I didn't really need a real big one. So basically what you want to do is just drop the batter in. We're going to let them fry till they're golden brown on each side. What I like about this Blackstone is cooking on here, I've got tons of space. Look, I've already got 6 out, and I still have a bunch of space for my cooking. Okay, there we go, 12. I could have probably measured it out a little bit better, but I think those are going to be just fine. I'm going to turn the grill down to a little bit lower temp because I do want them to cook, and I don't want them to get too golden brown. Wow, that's perfect. Oop, that one's a little bit toasty. Wonder if they will be on this side, but isn't that nice? You can cook all of them in one shot, and I probably could have fit probably 6 more.
Okay, let's get one of these guys plated up. Oh, look at that. Nice and crispy on the outside. Let's cut it open. Oh, super fluffy on the inside. Oh, I can't wait to try it with the spicy tomato sauce. Let me cut a little piece off here and give this guy a little taste. You just kind of dip it in here. Mmm. Is that good? I made these before, but it's been a while. Oh, this is amazing. And honestly, this is one of the tastiest recipes I've ever made from our farm market customers. It's amazing. If you want to try this at home, we've made it easy. You can grab your free printable recipe card at bradwoodrecipes.com or pick one up from us at the Hudson Farmers Market. Collect them each week and build your own Bradwood Farm recipe box. And while you're there at bradwoodrecipes.com, check out our other recipes, from garlic bok choy stir fry to MofoAnana. Every recipe card is designed to make fresh, healthy cooking simple and fun. Thanks for cooking with us today. If you enjoyed this recipe, make sure to like this video, subscribe to Homegrown Passion, and hit the bell so you don't miss our next Farm Fresh recipe. And don't forget, your free recipe card is waiting at bradwoodrecipes.com. See you at the market and see you next video.